Back on Minecraft. The last time we were here, we were hosting the Spleef event for the championship on the line. Tonight, it is every man for themselves once again for the Spleef event on Minecraft. Hey, everybody, welcome to Game Side. I'm Adrian, and tonight we're going to be joined by Rebel T-87, the legendary, the Hall of Famer. Welcome, Rebel.
That's right. It's great to be back here, and I don't know what game this is, but I'm so excited to commentate this awesome match.
It's Spleef is what it is, and the rules are actually simple. Every single person for themselves, what they're going to want to do, they're going to try to eliminate the opponents to fall in the last layer. The last person standing will indeed be the winner of this matchup, and it's going to be quite interesting because remember, the last time we were here, it was HVeco who won the championship. Now tonight, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be for contendership or what, but this could be perhaps for practice as well. As you can see, all these gentlemen involved who are competing here tonight, they're doing what they can to eliminate their opponents here. There are so many different holes here, Rebel, and that's exactly what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to constantly attack the opponents, constantly, well, basically break the blocks.
So I'm going to guess you're going to have to avoid falling down the hole.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. Well,
so that's kind of the way it goes.
This is interesting. I've never seen this map before. Never played this game before. But
Rebel, you and I actually commentated Spleef events back in 2020, if you remember.
You did?
Yeah, we did. Oh. As you can see here, this matchup underway, like I said, and it looks like at this point in time, there is the champion HVeco involved in this matchup. He actually has the crown, perhaps as a symbol that he is the champion. And Slug Denchi, I remember Slug Denchi, he was supposed to be the number one contender to go against Waters, the championship. It looks like he's going to be soiling his hands here tonight on Minecraft. Well, Slug Denchi still involved.
Look like we still got three above here, above the surface. Doing well.
And you can actually see, Rebel, every single second, it is closer and closer and seeing who's going to be the last man standing. And you saw on my screen here, and I think it was Blantaste. Yeah, it was. Blantaste was throwing snowballs, and you can actually do that in this matchup as as an advantage if you can, throwing snowballs at your opponent, trying to push them off there.
Well, there's two more
Master Wolf got eliminated.
There's two more above here, but then we got two below, and then you don't want to get inside the water. That's what you don't want to do. You want to stay above.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly right. But sometimes, obviously, luck is not on your side, and you'll be falling in the last layer. Yeah, you're right. HVeco, the champion, the Spleef champion, is up above in this. Wait just a second. Whoa, that was so close. Slug Denchi also above here as well. Those two going at it. Blantaste and Execution are in the bottom layer, the final layer, but they're not going to be attacking each other. I think what these two are trying to do is trying to knock HVeco and Slug Denchi down with them.
That is a good strategy. These two are up top. They got to bring the other two down so they can get the match going and find out who will be the last man standing.
Yeah, who is going to be the last man standing? We're going to find out in just a matter of moments, as you can see here. Look at Echo, who's taking the methodical pace. Sometimes you're going to want to do that in a matchup like this, taking a very slow pace, because if you rush things, Rebel, would you agree, sometimes it can go work against you?
No,
and Slug Denchi went down! And Echo as well!
If you rush things, that cannot go well for you. Rushing thing is not the best thing.
The thing is here, Rebel, we're getting closer and closer until we actually crown a winner here tonight. I mean, this is high-octane action, unpredictable as well. And ladies and gentlemen, we're down to a triple threat now, I believe. I want to take that back. That is a fatal four-way. Execution, Slug Denchi, Blantaste, and HVeco the champion. Out of everyone here, though, I would imagine that HVeco does have the most advantage, or at least the most skills, considering that he was able to win the title just a couple of weeks ago when this event was hosted for the first time.
I like the strategy. You try to get the set the traps, get the snow, so one person will fall.
Oh my!
And Slug almost fell.
Almost.
But yeah, you gotta get you gotta dig the hole so the people will fall down the hole.
Moments ago, we saw Execution get eliminated. Execution got eliminated moments ago. And I'll say this, when it comes to strategy sometimes, sometimes you're going to want to let the opponents do all the work, and you can kind of just sit back and kind of let each other do that if you can. Sometimes that does happen. And I believe here, there we go. Yeah, Slug Denchi's going after Blantaste. HVeco, of course, hightailing it now.
Well,
Bland Taste,
they both were
yeah,
throwing snowballs at each other, and I think that's a
right.
good strategy.
But an isolation tactic could be also a strategic maneuver, a very effective strategic maneuver. That way you can let the other opponents kind of, fight each other, and perhaps maybe you can kind of just sit back and let the opponents do the work.
And there's bland taste get trying to get Slug to fall down the ice here.
Yeah, Slug Denchi here, look at this, up and over the top. Turning his attention against the champion HV Echo. Bland Taste as well, involved in this triple threat matchup. There's going to be only one winner here tonight, though. So it's either Bland Taste, like Denchi, or HV Echo. You can see that these gentlemen still have a lot of space. There's a lot of different holes, you're right, but there's also still plenty of space to really separate yourself from the opponents, which could be very smart at this point in time, as Bland Taste is looking around, surveying the entire environment. Bland Taste with the shovel in hand, as well as the other two. Imagine if Slug Denchi wins this matchup. I mean, that would be a huge feather in that man's cap, Rebel. I mean, he was able to win the number one contendership at one point in time on Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, he did wonderful on Rainbow Six Siege, but here, there's a lot of place where you can fall down at, so it's anyone's game right now, and it's triple threat.
Yeah, it's anyone's game, and you're right. Anybody can win at any given time, and Slug Denchi seems to be continuing to destroy all these different blocks to try to eliminate the opponents at this point. But guys, I mean, or at least Rebel in this case, I got to tell you, I mean, right now it looks like these three. Oh well, I was almost spoke too soon now because there's some action. You can see Slug Denchi with a clubbing blow right into the back of the neck against Echo. Echo has been eliminated.
Fallen.
The champion is down. The champion has been eliminated. And Slug Denchi now turns his focus. And wait a minute. Oh my lord. Slug Denchi wins the entire Spleef event. Slug Denchi is your last man standing. And he does win here tonight.
Congratulations, Slug. That was a good victory right there.
I mean, Slug Denchi with a tremendous show of display here tonight, basking in the glory here. I mean, I got to tell you, Rebel, this was absolutely fantastic. I mean, every single person that competed here tonight, I'll give them credit, valiant effort, but it was only Slug Denchi who really survived, last man standing. You got to love the fact that Slug won.
Slug Denchi, that's an awesome victory. You did great. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'm awaiting for the board of directors to perhaps have an announcement. As we are awaiting for the board of directors, though, Slug Denchi really is trying to carve out a legacy here in TGW Rebel. Would you agree? Because it looks like Slug Denchi is the number one contender on Rainbow Six Siege, and it looks like he will perhaps be a formidable force here on Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing wonders, with Six Siege, Minecraft. Wonderful competitor. Let's do it.
Can I have your attention, please? I received a message from the anonymous executive. And I quote,
No.
"We know that HV Echo is the champion for Spleef. However, tonight, due to Slug Denchi's victory, I am crowning him the official number one contender. Therefore, next week live in TGW, it will be HV Echo defending the championship against the number one contender, Slug Denchi."
Oh, Rebel, that is good news.
Well, lightning striking twice for Mr. Slug Denchi. He's already been in this position before. He won the number one contendership over there on Rainbow. I guess he did it again here tonight on Minecraft.
Yeah, you did, and I can't wait to see if he beats HV Echo again. So we're going to see it right now.
Well, we'll find out. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Again, folks, esports coming up in TGW, some more concepts as well. And we got the championship match next week. HV Echo defending against none other than Slug Denchi. Will Slug actually be the champion? Will HV Echo's reign continue? We're going to find out. Congratulations to Slug. For Rebel T Time 87, I'm Adrian Matt. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.
Peace out.